What's up guys, welcome back to another Record of Ragnarok video. Today I'm going over my most hyped or most wanted fighter for the humanity side, and that's Rasputin, and everything I know about it and all the goodness and why I'm so hyped for Rasputin to fight in the Ragnarok. If you're new here and enjoy Record of Ragnarok content, make sure to subscribe and check out my other videos, and if you want to talk more about its greatness, make sure to join my Discord, link is in the description. Now, I hope you enjoy. So as many of you should know, very early on in Record of Ragnarok, we got to pretty much play a card or fighters for both sides to be participating, and the first thing I noticed when I was looking at it is our boy Rasputin. So my last year of high school, I studied the Russian Revolution, so I know all about our boy Rasputin. So this is what I remember him as. I'm going to go over why I want him so much I want to see his fight in Record of Ragnarok, because we're going to get his fight at some point. So Rasputin, he was a self-proclaimed holy man or person who could pretty much heal people, and pretty much he baited the king of Russia, which was known as the Tsar at that time. He baited him and his wife to pretty much welcome him into their palace, because somehow he was able to cure their son, who had like this bleeding disease where he would always just bleed and bleed, and for some reason Rasputin was able to cure him, and pretty much he said that was his, holy power. His gift to the world was to heal people. And during his time like healing the son, he decided to have some orgies in the palace and that, and there was people thinking that he was having an affair with the queen of Russia at that time, the Tsarina, that's what it's called, thinking they're having an affair with him, and then all that, and that Rasputin, this big dick energy, he's known for having like a huge big dick energy, so you gotta respect him for that. You can just look up on Google and you can see they kept it. It was that big, they have to keep it to remember his greatness. He ended up getting assassinated, but after he got assassinated, there was many stories going around about how he's the person who could not die and how he was like immortal or something, and he was like unkillable, so like a pretty much Chadley god. Gotta respect that. As a whole, he started off as a peasant and finessed his way into the royal palace, and then having orgies in the palace like an absolute mad lad. Like, you gotta respect our boy Rasputin for that. So that's our boy Rasputin. That's why I'm so hyped for him. Got that backstory of him, all his greatness. So apart from his healing abilities and being able to live in the palace and be a part of like the higher echelon of Russia even after becoming or being a peasant most of his life, he even has some influence over political warfare and how the war was playing out during that time. He just had that much influence from a peasant to the top. That's very Chad. Chads tend to go from the bottom to the top, and that's what our boy Rasputin did. And mysterious healing power, him being not able to die even though he was assassinated, and he got considered a threat, that's why he was assassinated. And just an absolute maniac Chad boy Rasputin. So in Record of Ragnarok, when he fights, I'm not 100% sure who he's going to fight. I'll have a look at the thing now. I'll pull it up to remind myself who's going to be fighting. So our boy Rasputin, who will he be fighting? It may be Anubis he may be fighting, maybe Odin. Anubis, Odin, Buddha. Buddha recently got revealed in the recent chapter, so it could be very possible that Buddha would be fighting our boy Rasputin. That's going to be hyped. My most hyped fight will probably be the one featuring Rasputin. Maybe Susanoo, who knows? Apollo, would be insane. But if I had to give my guess right here, right now, it will be Anubis for the fight against our boy Rasputin. That would be absolute hype. How the fight will play out, I want to give 100% dub to our boy Rasputin being like an absolute tank. It's going to be interesting how they design him, or how the creator designs him in Record of Ragnarok, because throughout this video I've been putting up pictures of what he looked like when he was alive. So hopefully he keeps with the same style, the big beard, and maybe just give him like a 12 pack and make him like very big and like bulky and stuff. That would be pretty badass to do. You got that bald spot and things like that. Rasputin, the absolute Chad. And yep, that's pretty much why I'm hyped for our boy Rasputin, healing, godly, big dick Russian dude. So there you go. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, and that's it guys. Peace.